Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of Bergen Catholic is being brought to you by Rothman Orthopedics. It's the end of an era in North Jersey football. Rich Hansen retiring after 33 years on the St. Peter's Prep sideline, and it's only fitting that his final game is yet another battle of superpowers. The Marauders at Bergen Catholic wrapping up 2020. Dominic Brogna and the Crusaders were canceled last week at Del Barton just minutes before kickoff. Opening drive for St. Peter's. Taj Bullock puts together some great throws. Here's Sam Slade taking the hit and getting his feet down. The Marauders threaten in Bergen Catholic territory. Virginia Tech fans are going to enjoy Taj Bullock in Blacksburg. This ball is on the money. Sha'Zir Sullivan in stride, 14 yards. That's worth dancing. St. Peter's Prep strikes first. It's 7-0. The Crusaders get a spark on special teams. Malachi Mercer gets a hand on the punt. The sophomore gives Bergen Catholic great field position at their own 46-yard line. And now it's time for Steve Angeli to go to work, finding Ryan Butler on the screen. Look at Butler work in tight space. He's able to wiggle free and pick up big yards. Butler has BC on the doorstep at the 10. Final play of the first quarter. Angeli sprinting left. He wins the race to the paint. Steve Angeli on a 3-yard touchdown run at the end of one. We're tied up at 7. Second quarter. Steve Angeli dipping his shoulder and looks downfield. Ryan Butler's got it! He's got one man to beat, and they're not going to get him. Ryan Butler, 65 yards. We've seen the junior as a running and catching threat all season long. Bergen Catholic takes a 14-7 lead. The BC defensive line without number 1 prospect Taiwan Malone, but it's a unit that is deep and dangerous. DJ Samuels was a man on a mission. This is his second of back-to-back sacks. How about DJ Samuels with 3 sacks in the first half? Angeli's a high-profile prospect of his own. Is he athletic? Yep, up and over here. Wow. We head to halftime. It remains Bergen Catholic with a 14-7 lead. We move to late in the third quarter. Here's KJ Miles with a QB sack. Miles has offers from Alabama and Notre Dame, among others. Closing seconds of the third down. Bullock throws a dart. Jalen Sanchez on the extension hauls it in. That's good for 35 yards. We head to the fourth. St. Peter's Prep is threatening. And in the opening minute of the quarter, Bullock drops another dime. This ball is absolutely perfect. Sam Slade coming right into your living room. 37 yards. We've got a 14-13 game. After an offsides moves the extra point to the 1-yard line. How about this? Rich Hansen going for 2, looking to take the lead. On Monday, the Marauders lost in OT on a failed 2-point conversion, but this time, Bullock in motion. It's the Philly special. Make that the Peter special. Sha'Zir Sullivan to Taj in the end zone. Wow, the 2-point conversion is good. St. Peter's Prep takes the lead. 15-14 Marauders. Bergen mounts a long drive. 4th and short from the 33. Angeli on the play action to Saeed St. Fleur. That is a critical first down, picks up 8 yards. And that was the only pass of this long drive. The rest was a steady diet of Ryan Butler. Butler and BC not only marching to the zone, they're chewing up some major clock. Rich Hansen needs his defense to make an epic stand to preserve a final victory. 3rd and goal at the 1. The give is to Butler. He stood up. The ball pops out. But did he break the plane first? The call comes in right away. Touchdown Bergen Catholic. Just 1:58 on the clock, a nearly 9-minute drive. Now let's take another look at this. The question becomes, did Butler break the plane? A closer look, we see his knee down before the goal line. You can't see the ball from our vantage point. The ball then comes loose before it's in the end zone. The officials don't have the luxury of replay. Bergen Catholic gets the touchdown, takes a 20-15 lead thanks to Butler's second score of the game. Up 5, BC needs to go for 2. And here's Angeli rolling right. Look at this poise. He fires to Christian Carty. What a great catch in front of the double team. Bergen Catholic with a 22-15 lead. St. Peter's Prep throws 4 straight incompletions, gets the ball back in the final seconds, needing a miracle, and it's only fitting that Ryan Butler ends it, this time with a standout play on defense. A coaching legend doesn't get the storybook ending, but it doesn't take away from a Hall of Fame career. 22-15 is your final. Once again, North Jersey non-public football shows why it's among the best in the country. Bergen Catholic makes a strong case to finish the year as the top team in the state polls, with their lone loss coming to rival Don Bosco Prep. Rich Hansen will still be on the scene as he remains athletic director at St. Peter's, and his son Rich will take over as head coach. Hansen, first class as always, spoke with the media following the last game of his storied career.
You know, I'll have some time to reflect and look back in the coming days and weeks, but right now, you know, when you lose, you get sick to your stomach, and I'm right about there. So hats off to them. You know, they did a great job. That drive was classic, and we didn't deserve to win. When you're up and you know, you have a chance to get a stop, and they kept the ball for, you know, 8.5 minutes or whatever it was. It was a great job on that part, and you know, it is what it is.
It's just such a championship game by both teams. These guys are such champions. They run an unbelievable program. I've been, you know, have so much respect for Rich and everything he's done for football. You know, I'm a coach's kid, so it's hard watching, you know, his last game and everything. And I've known him since I'm 12 years old. So, you know, a special day for everybody here. One, I'm grateful to be a part of it, and just an unbelievable game.
Ryan Butler was electric. 241 yards rushing and receiving with 2 touchdowns. JSE's Jay Cook caught up with the junior following the win.
Thanks, Rich. We're here with Ryan Butler, fresh off a 22-15 win over St. Peter's Prep. Ryan, you guys go down by 1. You get the ball back on the next drive, and you run the whole field. Take me through that drive and how you guys pulled this off.
Yeah, you know, it was just a mindset drive, wanting it more than the other team did. We knew just the line, just get a good push, just get these first downs, keep getting them, and then eventually get into the end zone and just will it out.
We talked before the season, and you guys knew that this had the potential to be a really good team. All in all, how excited are you guys with how this season played out here in Oradell?
Yeah, so just to even have a season and then come out like this, just so exciting. Like, the whole year we just had the goal, just get to this game, win this game, and then just, you know, just win out, just play our game, you know, and just win every game that we could, just win, basically. Just the mentality that we had was just go into every game, out tough the opponent, and then if you do that, you're going to win the games.
Bergen Catholic ends the season victorious, 22-15 win over St. Peter's Prep. From Oradell, I'm Jay Cook with JerseySportsZone.com.
Thanks, Jay, and what a way to end the 2020 high school football season. In Oradell, I'm Rich Krampanis for JerseySportsZone.com.